Welcome back, my friends, to Let's Play Tonelico Qoga. I'm your host, the Musical Gamer. We're still here in the Blue Heaven Trail because there is something I need to show off. If we go to a save point and we check out our rest option, we now have the ability to talk to our Raventail partners. So this is called the Talk Topic system, which has been, kind of a staple in all the other Tonelico games that have been going on up to this point. So we can talk with our partners, gain talk topic points with them technically, but gain a better relationship with them. And the ultimate goal is to make them become better friends and mutual partnership and understanding and kumbaya and stripping. I don't know. This is just how the game works. Saki, are you there? Ah, Auto. Did you come to talk with me? Yes, I did. We actually have 3 of these things right now. What happened? Hey, Saki, remember how you turned those people into cakes? Huh? I turned people into cakes? Oh, yeah. You lost part of your memory. When you were attacked by Clastanian soldiers, we were spared because you prayed. Not only that, but you turned them into cakes. They were all huge cakes. Really? I wish I could remember that. Why? Do you like cakes or something? Is there a girl who doesn't? I guess you're right. I kind of want to eat them. Oh, speaking of which, I have a question for you. I have a question for you, too. Would eating a person turn into a cake still be considered cannibalism? The Musical Gamer asking the real questions here. Those cakes are transformed humans. It means they may look like cakes, but what about the taste? Oh, that's actually another good point. But please don't say such scary things, Auto. Really? I think they might be simply tasty. I don't think I can eat cakes for a while. I don't think anybody would if they thought about things like that. Stripping is risky! Oh, really? Do tell, PSA. By the way, to get some power, you have to strip off clothes, right? Yes, the more clothes I take off, the more power I'll be given by the goddess. Because that makes sense. I see. Maybe we should bring a hot water bottle with us. Why? On a cold day when it's windy, if you take your clothes off, you could catch a cold. Or get a stomachache. You don't need to worry about that. The more clothes I take off, the more embarrassed I'll get, and the hotter my body will get. Uh-oh. Did you just see something really suggestive? I could be wrong. No, I don't think you're wrong. I think I mentioned this in... Oh god, was it the first or second game? I think it had to have been the first. Way back when I did Tonelico 1, Melody of Alamia, as a Let's Play, I think I made a mention that, even back then, the fan service is only going to get worse as the series progresses into its final form, this game, which is just, oh boy, you've got everything. They couldn't be more blatant about it. Good on you, Gust. Good on you. Auto, you have a rescue injection, right? Yeah, I do. Why? You don't look all that well. Is it? It really is an injection needle. Is it really safe? Safe? What? Because there are different types of injections, like intramuscular or depot. Depot? I have no idea what that is. So you have to stick the needle in the right spot. I never thought about that. We aren't professionals. Do you think it's safe for us to use it by ourselves? Now I'm getting a little scared. Why don't we use something else next time? Yeah, I guess so. So, notice the screen over to the right. See how it's color-coded? That's going to be pretty important later, but we'll go into why that's important later. There's no real reason for me to explain it now when it has no use to us. Just, if you get talk topics, do them. Get you little, fun kind of conversations between the party members. Specifically Auto and any other Raventail that might be joining us. So just to keep that in mind, you can find them scattered throughout the overworld. They can happen after plot points, and you can also have some happen to you or obtain them because of items in your inventory. So this is one of those games that actually saving old equipment is not a bad idea. Actually for multiple reasons, but we'll get into that later too.
What's wrong, Auto?
I thought I sensed somebody walking up there.
Huh?
You're just saying that to scare Saki.
What if he's not?
No, I'm serious. Let's take a look up.
Oh, hello. That's a pretty short miniskirt you got there.
Please help!
Oh, right, I should be helping you.
What? A girl.
It's an emergency!
Hey! Are you alright?
Please get me down from here!
Okay, jeez, I'll do it.
What should we do?
I have to save her somehow.
Hey, I don't want to get involved in any more trouble.
What? How can we just ignore her?
I'm the protagonist. I need to save everybody I possibly can because my blood boils to be a hero.
He's right. We have to go save her.
Yeah.
All right, and save her we shall. Just how shall we do it is the question. Well, I guess we just move forward and figure that out. There she is. Strange girl, strange clothes. And again, that's not really saying much in this game. Oh, this series. Jesus Christ, some of the outfits these guys wear is insane. Hey, are you all right? No. Does she look okay to you? Yeah, knucklehead. No, I'm not. I'm about to fall. She's over there. Auto. Let me handle this. I've worked from all kinds of heights. I don't even consider this a cliff. Hey, I'll be right there to get you. Hang tight. Okay. All right. Auto, watch out. What am I watching out for? Is it like a boulder careening towards me or something? Huh. You're a pretty agile dude.
All right. I got you.
You did it!
I'm relieved.
Rescue mission complete.
I'm alive. You did it, Auto. That was impressive.
What? Really?
Oh, don't thank me. All the day's work of a steeplejack.
Yes! I'm so impressed.
Anyway, you. Why were you up on that cliff?
Well, I was just going for a walk and then I got lost.
You got lost on a crystal overhanging a giant chasm. In the middle of nowhere, with nobody around, and presumably no civilization that close to help you. Alright, well, I guess that's not the strangest thing I've heard in games like this.
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
Hi, I'm Saki. And you are? Oh, and where do you live? I'm Fiddle. I live in Eternus Shaft.
Okay, so the next town over.
Eternus Shaft?
That's where we're going. Why don't we tag along with her? That's a good idea, right, Alto?
Wait, but is she even going home?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Hold the phone. We know nothing about this person.
Yes! I'm glad because I have never met a girl around my age before.
That's kind of sad.
Please be my friend. Oh, of course. Nice to meet you, Saki. I'm happy now.
Good for you, Saki.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Do you mind if I call you Filulun from now on?
Excuse me?
Filulun?
What?
Yes! Filulun! Isn't that such a cute and fabulous name?
Saki, what the hell were you smoking before I turned the recording on?
I don't know what to say.
That's a perfect name for you. It matches your clumsiness so well.
What do you mean by clumsy?
You climbed up there by yourself and couldn't get back down. You were stuck there. That's called being clumsy.
Oh, you said it again!
I'd say that's more called being stupid.
Aoto, it's not nice to call someone clumsy.
It's also not nice to call someone stupid and I do it anyway.
Saki. Filulun isn't clumsy at all. She just lacks a little grace and can be careless sometimes.
Oh my god, that name's gonna grate on me.
Saki, that's not making making me feel any better.
That name really is the best fit for you. Filulun.
Ugh, you're so mean. Don't make fun of me. Actually, can you just stop calling me Filulun? Oh, okay. Then what about Philly?
Look,
Yeah, okay, please inject some reason here, Tatsumi. Please, I beg you.
saved her, right? Can we go now?
Oh, whoa, whoa, what? What the hell? What? Whoa, whoa, okay. What the hell was that?
What was that? That was really pretty. Is it an accessory or something?
Pretty? That was terrifying. Who the hell glows like that?
Huh? Yes, it is. But I have to put it away now, because it's very precious. All right. We're going to Eternus Shaft, right? This place is full of monsters, so let's get going.
There's something not kosher about this. There's something really not kosher about this.
Please wait! It's dangerous to go by yourself!
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. A naive, idiotic 17-year-old girl.
Hey, Tots. Aren't you being a little cold to us? When we were about to save her, you seemed pretty reluctant.
Not really, that's just the way I am. Besides, I've got a sort of ugly feeling about this.
Yeah, you too, huh?
What? You'd ignore someone in trouble just because you're getting an ugly feeling?
You're a little too gullible.
Weirdo.
Oh boy, I'm sure that won't bite us in the ass later. Of course not. No way. Fiddle has joined the party. Fantastic. Easiest party member acquisition ever, and as it just so happens, she's another Raventail. Because if you're female in this universe, you have to be able to be a Raventail. I don't know. It just seems to be the case. The only one who didn't fit that profile, I think, was Coconut from the last game. Oh, and Amari from the first. That is... No, Amari was also in the last game, wasn't she? Did we have any... Oh, Cruche. Cruche is the one I'm thinking about from the first game. But, yeah, still. Also, you can see how Saki has talk over her little hearts over there in the main menu. That means that we can actually go have another talk topic with her. So, whatever we just did, which was story-related this time, has given us the ability to speak to her about stuff. Nope. Ah! You watch yourself. You watch yourself. I could be going for higher ranks in battles, but there's really no reason to. In fact, hold the phone. I feel like voices should be a bit louder than they were before. I don't know. We'll see if that does anything. They seemed a little quiet to my ears in that scene.
You won't interrupt her.
Oh, that was easy.
That's fabulous!
No issues here. Oh boy. Let's take a look around before we leave, though. There's treasure to be had in these hills. Like bronze material. In fact, I think there's still more stuff for us up here. I think I came down here a little bit too quickly.
I'll do my best!
Let me handle it.
Keep up the pace!
Yeah, just keep throwing single enemies at me. See how well that lasts you, game. Just see how well that lasts you. I bet you any amount of money there's, like, more stuff up here. Like, at the end of this windy path. Yay, nay, no, nay. There's nothing up here. Huh. Well, color me surprised. That's like that's like Dungeon 101. You always put something at the end of a long, windy, out-of-the-way path. Jeez, alright, well, fine. Break all the tropes. See what I care. What level actually is everybody at? Ah, okay, so we're a bit above Finnel now at this point, which is fine. I mean, she doesn't have to 100% be at our level. The game's actually pretty good about, like, level scaling and stuff like that, at least from what I can remember. So you never wind up too
Let's get this over with.
far away in power from your own party members, even if they join you at a later point, and you don't get the chance to level them up too quickly. So, like, the difference between level 6 and 7 is not that great, is pretty much the point I'm trying to make. The floating fall. Oh boy. What is there more treasure down here? I'm wondering. Yes! Ha ha! What's in the box? A big ribbon. That is a piece of equipment for one of the girls, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. If stripping isn't bad enough, just imagine this. It's a big ribbon. Can we actually see the... Hold on. Can we... No. I want to see equipment. A cute pink ribbon. It's soft and acts as a cushion. It's meant for children, so people may stare if you're too old. Just think about this. This thing, this item right now is armor, right? It's armor. We're changing out like clothes, actual equipment, armor, stuff like that for a ribbon. Just let that sink in. A game where stripping is part of the plot. We've now given her a ribbon to equip as her only piece of armor. No accessory. Just a ribbon. Let that sink into your pervy minds, viewers. Just let that sink in. Because I'm sure the developers intended for that to sink in. Oh, this game is just so ridiculous sometimes. What is down over here? More goodies? I hope so. Yes, beautiful. What's this? A bitter capsule. That's a bitter pill to swallow. And over here, more bronze material. Sweet. So we're getting some good stuff. Some of this stuff isn't going to be useful to us right away, like that bronze material, but it will be useful to us in the future. Okay, this should be the end of the dungeon. Yes, to the world map, which we get to see for the first time. Sort of. Not really a good view of the world map. But you can see it's kind of this region of RCL that we're in is called Sol Cluster. It's actually pretty much on the other side of the planet from Sol CL, which was the setting for the first game. Practically, I think if the lore is correct. These games, while they're not the greatest pieces of literary work, they have fantastic soundtracks for one, and two, the lore that's involved in these games is what drew me to the series after playing the first one. And it's why I continue to hold the series as such a great example of like world building. This is Eternus Shaft. What a dark and bright, mysterious place. So I think I'll head back now. Why? I told you we'd take you home. It's alright, it's safe here. I can go by myself. Bye-bye. Jeez. Fine. Be that way. What's wrong with Philly? I don't know. Her panties are in a bunch. Maybe she really has to go to the restroom or something? Let's go. We have to go to Dr. Gojo's clinic. So that competent doctor you were talking about is here somewhere? Yep. And let's go. So where's the clinic? Well, I don't remember. Oh, come on, man. I think it was farther down here, in a place called Reverse Lamp. I see. Let's look for that place then. Alright, well, Finnell has gone. So where do we go? Well, the Reverse Lamp Bazaar, I think, is where we have to. Let's take a look around the city first. Let's go to the Water Forest Square. See what this whole city has to offer us. It's pretty funky looking. Hello, small child. I swear I'm not strange. I've become a Raventail. Will Dr. Gojo examine me? How old are you? Why is this your wish? Why would you ever you know what? No, I'm not questioning it. See this little sparkle? That, my friends, is Doc Topic. First visit to Eternus. So we can now talk to Saki about that. Old man... something something. What can we buy? G1 compound fluids. So it's an ingredient. Ultra glue. Bronze material, which we have been picking up. Actually, do we... oh, we already have 10 of those. Alright, so there's really nothing new for us to buy. I heard there's a town at the top of the tower where you can get 2 types of udon noodles. I'm so jealous. We'll have to go take a look at that. Please let me dive into you. Let me think about it. Oh boy, dude. Ask her to dinner first. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a creep. To go to Reverse Lamp, head down the path. And on through Old Eternus Gallery. Ah, okay. some interesting stuff. Nope, that's not the clinic. So we just have to go straight to the clinic then. We can't really explore much. Cute girl started working at that meal set restaurant a while ago. A cute girl, you say? Ah, okay, now look at this. It's kind of like a dungeon within a town, which is kind of new-ish to the series. I think Tonelico 2 did some of these things. Can't remember if Tonelico 1 did. But it's like a mini dungeon that connects parts of the town. Employees only beyond this point. Fine. Guess we'll just have to be an employee. Or, I don't know, murder you. Both are options. So, is this Dr. Gojo's clinic? Yes, let's go. Hello, are you guys new patients? Yeah, we're here to see the rheumatologist, Dr. Hikari Gojo. Dr. Gojo's out seeing patients right now. Do you want to wait inside? Oh, really? What do you want to do? There's nothing we can do if he's out. Let's come back later. Fortunately, we don't need to see him right away. That's true. Alright, let's kill some time outside. Is that okay with you, Saki? Yes, I want to look around town as well. Alright, let's head out. Yeah, I guess we get to explore town anyway. Let's take a look at this place first. Hello, Hoppy! Hello, Hoppy. Hippy, hippy, hoppy. Hippy, happy, hoppy. Welcome, I'm just a migrating bird that sells happiness, chirp. Oh, God. You need to sell me. Ooh, tons of stuff that's way too expensive. Crimson Ramen. Category event. One look will tell you this ramen's spicy. Caution, excessively spicy. Actually, it's more like ludicrously spicy. That sounds like something I want to eat. A dog roll. What the frick is that? A baked rolled hot dog. It looks good, but no matter how skilled you are, you'll get ketchup all over the place. Oh, God. If you've been watching my other Let's Plays of these games, or if you've played any of these games from this series, you know that the naming convention for items is actually a big part of the game, and it is hilarious what some of these things are called and their descriptions. Fried bread. I'll get you try this while they're young. It's bread that's deep fried and covered in sugar. It's nostalgic. Babango stew. A super spicy stew made from a poisonous babango fruit. Is your tongue numb from the poison or the spiciness? The world may never know. And ketchup burger steak. Common kids meal item in restaurants. If you feel embarrassed by ordering this, welcome to adulthood. Welcome to adulthood. If you feel embarrassed, congratulations. You have no soul. Oh, no. Sadistic underground, excuse me? That's super S-grams. Super sadistic grams. Huh? What do you want from my shop? Buy something or get the hell out. Okay, so there's a crab claw sword, which is what we're equipped with right now, actually. Medicine bag. Interesting. Survival kit. A V-board. A Tsurugi 07, which is a new weapon for Tatsumi over there. A little E means it's equipped. You're equipped with your V-board, which only gives you an attack of 8. This Tsurugi 07 will give you an attack of 21. And that's quite a bit of an upgrade, actually. Doctor's gown. A ribbon, comfy dress. One size fit all dress. Which is a bit better than what you have now. Fortress mail. Ooh, that's actually quite powerful. A Ki belt. Saki could actually equip that too. Interesting. Weakness detector. Wait a minute. Despite its toy-like appearance, it works superbly. It scans a target's vital spots, but it's conspicuous. That looks like something else from another franchise. Oh, geez. No. I mean, as long as we don't run into enemy groups over 9,000. Alright, well, I guess we just head back and we explore town again. I forget what triggers the next part of the game. Oh, just doing that, I guess. Huh? Looks pretty hectic. Let's go ask what's going on. Excuse me. What's going on? Clastanians. Clastanians? What about them? The Clastanian army is gathering at Ciela Port. I heard they're looking for a Ravatail. Oh, really? That's news to us. Well, I hope it's not going to be a big problem. That was scary. Does everyone in the Great Fang know about Saki? Well, as far as I can tell from what they said, I don't think so. But it's not wise for Saki to go outside unguarded. Yeah, I guess that's up to us then. We gotta keep this girl protected as much as we can. So I suppose we should just take a look around town for the time being. So what's in this building? Oh, it's an inn. Service is so awesome too. Eternus is a really important transportation hub. It links all the towns in Great Fang. So I guess this is kind of the biggest region in the Great Fang. Now, one thing you're going to learn real quick is Great Fang is the name of the region that we're in right now. It's the, technically the mountain range that surrounds the tower of Soul Cluster, this region that we're in. The reason why I say mountain range is that, in case you haven't seen the first or even second game, some really, really bad shit happened well before the start of the first game that caused the ground to be covered by what is now known as the Sea of Death. And the sky, and basically the atmosphere leading up into space, covered by the blast line, which doesn't allow things easy transport between it. So you can't really go too far up. And if you go too far down, you will die in the Sea of Death. So there's no ground, there's no heavens, there's no real nothing in this world right now, which is kind of annoying. What is this? Yo, if you got time to be here, why don't you go find a partner? Okay. Dude, you don't tell me what to do. I'll find who I want to be with, damn it. Ooh.
Doctor!
Hey, Tatsumi. How have you been? Are you back from your training?
So, this is the Ravetologist?
He looks pretty dapper for a doctor.
Oh, are they your friends? Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Hikari Gojo. I'm a Ravetologist.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Just skip the formalities for now. There's a patient I want you to see. She's a Ravetail.
Hey!
What? Oh, you're here.
I was talking to Dr. Hikari Gojo, so... you guys are...
Clumsy idiot!
You said it again!
We meet again. Well, what a surprise.
Oh, you live at the bistro. If I knew that, I would have had you serve me a meal set or two for free.
Why would I want to do that?
Oh, you guys know Fennel, too?
Uh-huh. We sort of came across her on the way here. She's so clumsy. I couldn't believe it.
Hey! Don't tell him that! That's so unnecessary!
Or is it? Oh, whoa. Okay, Sparkle McSparklebutt, what the hell is that light?
What? It's glowing again.
Sorry, I have a horrible tummy ache. See ya!
Wait, what? You? Oh, that is the...
Hey, she left again. She's weird.
That is the worst excuse yet.
Excuse me. Doctor, is Philly an acquaintance of yours as well?
Uh-huh. She works at the bistro as its mascot waitress.
Oh, so she's the cute girl that old guy was talking about that's working here now.
Now, I finished my rounds for today. Why don't we go back to my clinic to take a look at you, Ravetalic girl?
Oh, yes, please.
All right, let's go.
All right, well, if he knows what he's doing.
So, can you give me any more details about
I
it?
see that, Sparkle. Don't think I don't see that Sparkle game. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna be back here. I'm gonna get that talk topic.
When I first met her, her body transformed as though she was a different person.
Not simply a multiple personality disorder. The body itself transforms?
Yep, her personality was different too. She was more like a swordswoman at first,
Oh yeah, that did happen.
and she doesn't remember anything about the incident. She seems to have lost most of her memories about it.
A bodily transformation and memory loss.
Anyway, I don't know what's going on with her. I know it's ridiculous, but I swear she was a swordswoman.
I understand. In any case, I'll examine her thoroughly. I want her to stay at the clinic tonight, okay?
Does he live here too? Hey, Tatsumi, how much do you have on you?
Nothing. I left most of my stuff back in Blue Canyon Hamlet.
Oh, god damn it. We only have about like 900 leaf.
Damn.
And no!
What's wrong?
Not medical bills. Anything but medical bills.
Well, I think we have a problem here.
How's your insurance, dude?
Oh, I see. If you don't have any money, I can't admit her overnight, but I understand your situation. So, if you help me out today, I won't charge you this time. How does that sound?
Really, Doc?
Thank you very much.
So what can we do to
I
help?
hear you're a real altruistic guy.
Right now, our apothecary's on a long vacation. If possible, I want you guys to make some simple medicine for me.
Wait, what?
You want us to make medicine? Is that really safe?
How the hell are we qualified to do this, dude? Aren't you the medicine maker? You're the doctor, for fuck's sake. Do we look like a pharmacist?
It's a simple kind of medicine. As long as you're careful when following the recipe, you can do it. What do you say?
Oh, then sure.
Thanks. That'll help a lot. Then, can you make me a medicine called Spunky V? There's a recipe for it in this notebook. You can take it.
Did you just call it Spunky V? Excuse me? That is the single strangest and greatest name for a healing item I've ever heard.
These are the ingredients. I'll give you some extra just in case you fail the first time.
Oh, heal, alphas, and be good betas. Okay, cool. Oh, G2 compound fluids.
All right, I'll leave it to you.
All right, well,
Roger that.
thanks for the ingredients. I guess we'll get to starting. Get to making medicine. Oh boy.
Alto, I'm really sorry for making you go through all this trouble just for me.
What are you saying? With all we've been through, it's all good.
Yeah, Saki, you've helped us a whole lot in battle. This is tit for tat and all that. Now let's just get this over with. Let's use this room to synthesize.
All right, sounds like a plan. So remember that whole thing I was telling you about? I wasn't going to explain till now with the items and ingredients and stuff like that. Well, that's because it's this image synthesis. It's a system to make new things like items or super moves based on info you've gathered in towns. If you remember the Grathmelt system from the first game, or the item creation, I forget what they called it in the second game. Now that I think about it, I think it was just item synthesis. Was it item synthesis or? I don't remember. But it's not nearly as catchy as Grath Melding. I wish they went back to Grath Melding. That was such a good name for it. Spunky V, the item you've obtained, is registered on the recipe screen. You can, or image I should say. You can go to the screen by selecting image synthesis at an inn or camp menu. So we now have a new menu open to us. If you have the ingredients, you can decide how much you want to make, and you can synthesize and blah 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 blah. And you view an event with the item creation. So if you play the other games, you kind of know how this works. It makes a return. It's even more ridiculous than the last, if you can believe that. So we need to synthesize a Mega Heal drink, which should be Spunky V. It's the only thing we have, and we know that's going to make it. So, unlike the other games, I actually can't remember the first one, but I do remember the second one didn't have any of this involved. We need to actually spend DP to make items in this game, which makes DP even more valuable, hence why I'm playing on easy mode. Because DP grinding is going to be very, very important, and the easier I can do it, the more sanity I'll have at the end of this Let's Play. Believe me, I will. So because we need to spend DP, we need to be careful with how much we use. So I'm only going to make one, just to finish the quest for the story. Very cute little cutscene. Saki stirring a pot. Me tinkering with chemicals that are changing colors, and I am totally not qualified for this. Oh boy. Oh, it's so annoying to have to follow the recipe exactly. If you think of it like cooking, it could be pretty fun. I don't think that'll work for him. Naoto only does manly cooking. Hey, manly cooking is really tasty. Sometimes. Besides, this synthesis isn't that much of a chore. I just need to follow my natural senses to make it. If you were cooking, maybe, but synthesis isn't so simple. You have to be careful about the ingredients. Yeah, plus if it's something we'll use, it'd be fine. But it's medicine that Doc needs for the clinic. I guess you're right. If he's going to be looking over Saki too, maybe we should take this more seriously. You think? You really think? Oh boy. Any moment now. There we go. Spunky V. It's done. Alright, it's done. Hopefully this will be enough. Awesome. You're like an alchemist now, Auto. Congratulations, Auto. Hey, piece of cake. Wasn't hard at all. Of course not. You can't make anything complicated for your first synthesis. But now that you know what synthesizing's like, you can create things whenever you need to. Yeah, and it was fun too. So what's this thing called anyhow? Oh boy, here comes the next part of the game. It's called Spunky V. Alright, Spunky V is done. Since this is Auto's debut work, why don't we give it a cuter name? Saki thinks Chintzy Powerfill is a better name. Oh god, no. Okay, so with these games and the item synthesis aspect of it, you have to pick a Raventail to make items with you. The item synthesis in this game more closely resembles the one in the first game than, say, the second one. In the second one, you can only make specific items with specific Raventails. However, in this game, you can make all the same items with every single Raventail. The only difference is that you now get to, just like the first game, choose in a list of names what you want to call it based on what was the Raventail that made it with you. So, Saki wants to call this Chintzy Powerfill. The actual name, Auto's name for it, is Spunky V. Let's just stick with Spunky V, because that sounds like better marketing to me. Mixture of 300 condensed nutrients. It's a businessman's best friend. The only drawback is that it also boosts BO. Oh boy! Hope you have deodorant. Alright, let's take it to Doc. Oh, that was fast. Thank you. So, Saki... Of course, I finished the preparations for exam and hospitalization. Awesome. Thank you, Doc. Thank you very much. Alright, Saki. We'll stay here until tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, Doctor. And we'll stay here tonight, too. We? We'll wait here until her exam's over. You told me to take her to a safe place, right? Then keep me company. Okay. I don't have much to do anyway. I'm sorry for the wait. Oh yeah, I'll give you this as a token of my sincerest apologies. What is that? Tickets for the meal set, for that meal set bistro. Fiddle gave them to me, but I hardly ever eat out. Please, take them. Oh, speaking of which, we haven't eaten anything today. Sure, I'll take them. Thanks. The Yokora meal ticket. Fantastic. I shall eat like a king. Who is this? Who interrupts my meal? Whoa! What? You... Lufan? Wait. That looks like... Okay. Lufan. Tatsumi. Long time no see. It's quite a surprise to see you here. Tats, do you know him? Lufan, what happened? You look like you're in a hurry. Oh yes, it's an emergency. Glastania's starting cleansing. What? They're trying to annihilate the town? But why? According to one account, it's our punishment for harboring Saki. But how do you know Saki? If Saki doesn't show up in Ciela Game, they'll start cleansing immediately. But we haven't found Saki yet. Dr. Gojo, you're a prestigious Ravetologist. I just thought maybe Saki would be here. Oh, you don't even know her. Uh-oh. Dude, there are other Ravetologists out there. Of course. The Great Fang Militia is looking for her at every Ravetology clinic. The fate of an entire town depends on her. We must hunt her down, at any cost. I know. Tatsumi, can you please help us? Sorry, not interested. Fallen Haven Peak is the town our Master Reverend Gengai governs. At this moment, Reverend Gengai is preparing for the worst-case scenario. Master is? All by himself? Yes, he's been attacked by Soma and was severely wounded. Soma. I don't have time to go back to Fallen Haven Peak. Heaven Peak. I'm saying Haven, it's heaven. Please support Reverend Gengai. Master. Tots. Well, I must go to the next clinic, if you'll excuse me. Alright, goodbye, strangely not so familiar looking person. Tots, who was that guy? Lufin is said to be the right hand of my master, but I don't like him for some reason. So what are you gonna do? That's what I was gonna ask you. What are you going to do? Saki's on the lam. Aoto. Saki. I'm neutral here. She's a patient, so I'll follow your decision. Well, things don't look good in paradise, that's for sure. Miss Saki, who are you? Why are the Clistanians chasing after you? I'm sorry. Oh, the fate of Fallen Heaven Peak, all the villagers, rests on my decision. Why? I'm sorry. I can't make such a big decision. Aoto. I'll go. Saki? I don't want all those people to die because of me, so... No! Aoto? Thank you for protecting me on this journey up till now. Saki. Wait, no, hold on. You're gonna be kidding me. Seriously? Already? She's gone? She's leaving? She's off like a lamb to the slaughter? I don't like this. Are you okay, dude? Doc. Where's Ogai? Ogai? That's by the border of the tower, within the Archaea Koparaki. The tower? She was a resident of the tower too? But if that's the case, I want to take her there. Aoto, I don't know what the right choice is. Don't blame yourself. Doc. Well, I'll go to see the mayor of Eternus Shaft and ask him to prepare an airship for Saki. In the meantime, could you please take care of her? If anything happens, call me on the Telemo over there. All right. Let's go. I can't see them. So everybody left the party. Let's go to the bistro and think about what to do from now on. Okay, sure. That's what you say. That's what we'll do. Oh, this game is such a whirlwind. It's a whirlwind. Everything's happening so goddamn fast. Alright, well, next time on Let's Play our Tonelico Qoga, we will go to the bistro. We'll mull this over some, I don't know, meal set. Yokora meal set. And we'll figure out what we're doing next. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check me out on Twitter and my Patreon page. $1 a month keeps the channel alive and growing and going. More content for you guys and some new stuff for me so I can do for you too. We all win. So this is the Musical Gamer signing off. I will see you guys in the next video. Catch you guys next time.